Hi, first I wanted to say thanks for offering to help fold suitcases for the Remarkable Presence installation. So I'm just going to walk you through how to do so, and it's that simple. So one thing first, just make sure you wash your hands because our hands have a lot of oils in them, and you don't know what you touch last, and we just want to try to limit getting any kind of spots and weird stuff on the suitcases on the printed surface. Um, Second, I want, when you're doing this, I want you to remember like what this is really about. That, each one of these suitcases represent a person who has passed due to COVID. So, I try to keep that in mind while I'm folding them, that it's, because it can become kind of a robotic sort of activity. But, just please try to like meditate on that while you're also doing it. So you'll probably get a little stack like this. They're all numbered. You do not have to keep track of them in numerical order or anything like that. What I usually do is I start with it flipped over this way. You can see everything's already pre-creased. You want to first fold down this top flap. Then you're going to fold up the handle. Fold down here in the middle, here. And then I turn, then fold this part, flip up the handle, then I turn, and then I'm going to fold the side panels. So you can actually, if you've got a big hand, you could just kind of do them all at one time, and this little flap. So there's two little parts that still need to be punched out, and that's these little things here. But sometimes they fall out on their own, but sometimes you just have to give it a little nudge. And turn around and fold these parts and hold your flap, knock out this little piece. Okay, for folding, you want these two flaps to be inside these curved flaps. So it goes up like this. These come around those flaps. Then these flaps are on the outside of the whole thing. See how that? So they are going to sit on the outside of these flaps. Then, really important too, is this part that doesn't have the little tabs on it goes underneath this part. Okay, so you're going to fold this over. These little tabs go in those slots. Of course I'm going to rip, like I've never ripped one of these before and now I just ripped it, but that's okay. I mean, I prefer them to not be ripped. I'll probably renumber and redo this one, but they go in there, and then you just kind of like lift this little handle up to lock it into place. See how that holds it? So like it's these handles and these little tabs that are what's holding it in place. And that's it. I'd recommend when you're putting them like in a box or something like that, I've been putting them in like this way. So, you kind of like stack them up this way. That kind of keeps the possibility of any like, indents or creases or, accidentally squishing them or something like that. So you don't want to like stuff them into a box, you want to like put them in gently and keep them in a row. So, and that's it. I hope that helps, and just contact me if you have any problems. Thanks.